Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 25 of Modern Skyblock 3D Parted, a mod pack by Emoziwa Gamer. Yeah, so no time lapse in the other episode, I was way too long. The problem with no time lapse means that... Oh, come on, will you load? The problem with no time lapse means that I didn't set up automation for feeding the Endoflames. So I just want to try something quickly that I've thought of. I don't really know the range where the flower will grab the charcoal. So what I wanted to try is, what if I put these right in this corner? I want to see how many flowers are able to grab it. Oh wow, it reaches every single flower. Okay, so let's take a quick moment and just... We're gonna automate that for sure, because if it reaches everywhere like that, it means that it's going to be an easy solution. So before we do that, let me grab all of these and wand, and grab all of these and wand. Oh, not that one, this one. And can I grab a couple of flower? Yeah, let's just grab a couple of them, but I don't have enough space to grab all of them. I think I can grab two more, so these two, and let's go and get rid of all of that stuff. So we're going to make a small quick automation setup. Not the nicest one that I can, but I'm just going to make one quickly. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need a redstone torch. Do I have a redstone torch? Redstone torch, yes. I'm going to need a hopper. Can't see a hopper. Don't want to waste a lot of time with trying to find a hopper. Let's get rid of this mana pearl, not mana pearl, ender pearl, and let's grab 1 2 3 4 5. Let's grab these two, and let's just go and do that quickly. Oh, I already had some. So the sound muffler is making everything really some places it's very low, some places it's normal, which is kind of crazy, but that's what happened when you put sound muffler. And I find that in the end, it's better than having the really, really noisy part. So, if I go like this quickly, what I want to build is a small tower, like a really quick little small tower. So I want like this and a redstone torch right here. Ooh, the redstone torch turns off the mana spreader. So I'm going to have to move the mana spreader 1. Let's just do like so. And we're going to have to reconfigure it, but now it shouldn't be affected by the torch. Bring that over there, perfect. And yeah, all of these got unbinded because it only detects, the flower only binds to a mana spreader if the mana spreader is already there before, not if the mana spreader is put after. Then I'm going to put a block right here. Now I need to have a, what's it called? Not a trap, a plate. My god, I'm having so many problems with my terms. I need one of these. Not a carpet, a wooden pressure plate. Perfect, so let's go do that right now. I might be too close though. I haven't built that in a long while, so it just might take me 1 or 2 tries. Put that right there. And oh, not right there, sorry. So what does it do if I go like this? Aha, okay. So I need to move all of this back 1. Like so. And this is going to go like this. I don't know why it's sending a redstone signal to the flower. That's kind of weird. I've never tried to put something in such a tight corner though before. So that might actually be a part of the problem. Now, what's the next step? I want to go like this and like this. Not the best setup ever, but hopefully that's going to be enough. Like this. And now, break this. And how is it supposed to reverse the signal again? So now it's on, so it's going to throw, if I put something in it, it's gonna drop. Oh, derp. Oh my god, so derpy. At Botania, I'm missing. It's not. That's not the part that I want. I want a drop crate or something like that. Living wood. Open crate. Yeah, that's what I want. Let me go and make an open crate right now. 7. Let's go. Oh no, and the open crate is made from planks. Like so. Perfect. Now let's go back there. And break this. Now let's put the open crate on top here. And this. And now I believe it's going to work. So I put 1. It drops true and it falls on this. And then it gets grabbed. So now the signal is off. And all we have to do is turn on or off this with a redstone signal. So now it's on. Huh? Hello? Is it the reverse? I'm kind of confused right now. I can't remember how I made this setup, so I'm gonna have to go and check later. I thought I was going to be able to automate this quickly. I'm obviously not able to automate this quickly, although the good news is that we did prove that it works when you put them right here. So I'm just going to drop them right here and take care of this later. So drop all of this here and all of this here because it's going for almost all, well, not all of the flour, but most of those. And let's just put some things away and continue with what I wanted to do to begin with. Okay, so we want to get into crafting some of the rods. That's what we want to do today. So mystical flora and rods, elemental rods. So first we want to make a rod of the land. So let's search for all of the rods. Rod. And where's the first one? So rod of the land. The rod of the land is made with a living wood twig, a dirt, and a rune of earth. The problem that we're going to run into is that we're going to run out of runes. So let's do this. And now we only need a dirt from somewhere. Right here. Et voila. This should be done. Whoa, not that one. Rod of the land. And now if you look at this, et voila, it magically put dirt wherever we need to. And the reason I'm able to do that is that I have a little bit of mana on me. I don't know why this ring is not loading with mana, that it's not showing with mana, but we do have mana, or else I would not have been able to put this down, because you need mana to be able to do this. So let's go get rid of this and let's look at the next one. The next rod is the rod of the sea, which is for water. So rod of the seas, rune of water, and a water bottle. So right here, do I have glass from last time? Glass is something that I should probably make a full stack of, because I keep on always needing glass and not having it. So that's 3 glass bottle. Let's put my precious glass right here. Keep one. I had water bottles already. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. Let's go grab now the rune of water right here. And let's make another twig. No, not the open crate. So twig, rune of water, and some water, which gives us a rod of the sea. I don't really want to use that one because it's going to make a mess, but I want to show it to you, so I'm going to use it anyway. Just going to make a small setup like this, and then I'm going to go here and you right click. Hey, voila, it makes water. And no, it doesn't take it away though. Let's remove it, and then I can just remove this. But now I have infinite water and infinite dirt at, well, infinite as long as I have mana for it. Next one is the Rod of the Skies. It needs a rune of air and a feather. So let's grab, oh, 1, 2, a rune of air, and we need a feather. So let's go back here And grab a feather. And let's craft that one. That one's really cool. But since we have teleportation, it's less useful than it would have been. So basically, you use the Rod of the Sky to go high and then fall back. So to climb, it's very useful. Now that we have the teleportation staff, it's less useful, but it's still useful. Next one is Rod of the Hells. Rod of the Hells. Rod of the Hells needs a Rune of Fire and a Blaze Powder. Let's put all of these there. So, Rune of Fire and a Blaze Powder, which is back here. Like so. So these are the simple one, by the way. They're the first level. They all need only one rune, and they're all very simple to make. And I don't remember if this one's lava or if that one is fire. Just going to kill that Enderman first because I don't want any trouble. Perfect. Oh, wow. That is such a lucky drop. Wow. I'm kind of surprised at how lucky that drop was for me. So let's grab these three and we'll make a corner like so to test it, and we'll see which one it is. Oh, so no, oh god, that's the one that makes fire all around. It's really bad. And it's fake fire, it's going to disappear after a while, but that one is a dangerous one. I think you use it against mobs. And technically, if I have a bubble of protection against fire, well, it wouldn't be a worry. But because I don't have a bubble of protection against fire, well, this ended up hurting a lot more than I wanted it to. And it has a long cooldown. Like, I can't reuse it right now. It's weird that in the image here, it shows the cooldown. Does it show it here? Where is it? Yeah, you see? It's still in cooldown. Next one is Rod of the Molten Core. So that one's going to be the lava one. Rod of the Molten Core. So the Rod of the Molten Core is a Rune of Fire, 2 Blaze Rod, and 2 Twig. So already this one is a bit more complicated. But let's be fair, at this point, not a lot is really complicated because we got some good production of everything. Although I say that, and Blaze Rod is not one of them. So I'm going to need 4 of those and my last fire, which means that if I need any more fire, I'm going to have to go and to the nether or just activate my process downstairs. So Rod of the Molten Core, and that one I'm pretty sure is going to be lava. Let's go right here. Oh no, I took the same one? Rod of the Molten Core, how did it not make mana? Okay. One quick solution to that. Let me come right here. Where is my Akashic Tome? So not that one. I've put my Akashic Tome somewhere. And now I want my Akashic Tome because I want my Akashic Tome to become a book, Botania book. Although, yeah, let's do that for now. It doesn't matter. So right click, shift left click, and Lexica Botania, and let's just go to the page for the no, not share, derp, no, not view online. Oh my god, I'm going to click all of the wrong things that I don't need to click. Welcome to Botania, blah blah blah. You can, using the arrow at the bottom of the page, your mouse will the arrow key on your keyboard. Tech mode, of course, you'll be rewarded with tools. The book is laid out friendly way, blah blah blah. You only the very basic. So that's only the welcome to Botania. How do I get out of? Oh, back. Okay, so you can pick between an in-game, so in-game, basic and mechanic, generating flora, functional flora, natural apparatus. Are the rods in there? Nope. Let's back. And mystical item. I think that's where the rods are. Rod of the Death. Perfect. So next page, Rod of the Hells. The Rod of the Hells contains the essence of a burning flame. Using it on the ground will create a circle of fire that burns anything inside it for a decent cost of mana. Okay, so that's the one that we made first. Rod of the Molten Core. The Rod of the Molten Core has the ability to expel provenient? Oh, wow. from the world's core. Holding it via right click and pointing at a block in the world that can be smelted into a different type of block will quickly turn it into that. Oh, I didn't know that. So rod of the molten core, if I pointed at that, oh, ooh. So technically I could equip this little living wood altar or gizmo guy with the rod of the molten core and use it to make stone out of cobblestone. I really thought it was something else, and I guess I'm really mistaken, but oh well. Finally, Rock of the Death. I'm going to need a rune of fire and a rune of water and a cobblestone. No more rune of fire. So now we have to make more rune of fire. Let's quickly do that. Rod of the molten core. The fire is nether wart, gunpowder, and nether brick. And one of these, I don't have any anymore. Oh yes, I do. That's my last one though. So let's just go and put this right here. 1 and 2. And then let's go get a gunpowder, a nether wart, and what was the last thing? In a nether rack, a cooked nether rack. So nether wart. You know what? For the gunpowder, I'm going to take 4, 5. 5, and what was the last part was the cooked netherrack. Didn't I have a cooked netherrack somewhere? I'm sure that I took one out of the oven at some point and I was surprised that I had one. But I can't find it, so let's just make another one. That should be fast. I wonder if I placed that in the world and I used the rod of the molten core on it, if it would have turned into a brick. I'm guessing not, because a brick is not a block. But I should probably have tried it just for the heck of it. Let's grab this and we're going to get this started. So 1, 1, and 1. And I took those to put in there just because I wanted to have some more. Throw this in there. And I'm going to need my wand right here. A voila. 2 more rune of fire. I'm going to put these there, and grab one more. Oh, grab one more, and then I can check what the rod was. So rod of the death is, oh yeah, it makes sense. So if I remember correctly, that one is the cobblestone one, which is why you need fire and water, because fire and water is going to give us, that's how you would make cobblestone, well, lava and water. So these 2 and a cobblestone, I don't have one, but I have one right here. So this one is the creator of cobblestone. See? So technically, I could have gizmo, 2 gizmo. One putting a cobblestone, and the other one burning the cobblestone into stone, and then have the laser fire at the stone to transform it, and then have a block breaker break the block. So that's one full quest completed. Let's just grab that, claim, and what did we get? Cactus. Oh, how I don't need you. I'm gonna go get some more of this, of these charcoal, because I want to continue generating mana. I like that this spot reaches almost everywhere. I don't like that I wasn't able to automate it the way I wanted though. I would have preferred if it worked on the first try. And since these can't be reached, I'm just going to throw these there. And now we can read the next ones. You know what? I'm going to put the rods away for the time being. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have an idea for that. Let me just come back here. And, oh, that was my nether brick right there. So if I come here, and where's my... I thought I had a stack of wood here. Oh, dark oak wood. And I do this. And I do this. That gives me 8. Perfect. The reason I did that is I want to store my rods right here, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I can go rod, 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 and that one. I'm going to keep this rod on me because I like the fact that I can fly with it. I'm going to keep that safely on me for now. So let's back out of this one. And what was the mana blaster again? The mana blaster I think was a bit pricey, but right now we're doing quests that are pricey anyway. So we need a rune of mana. We need a pulse mana spreader. So pulse mana spreader. Let's do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I'm out of this. I told you guys, we always need to be harvesting this. It's crazy how many we're going to just plow through. Just doing normal stuff. We're not doing anything special right now. We're just doing normal stuff, and we need that many. So I'm going to grab a white petal, because if you remember in the beginning, look, I have 240 white petal. It's from the beginning when I was trying to make that white seed 10-10-10. So now I'm going to need some redstone. Well, let me just make sure everything else first. So the mana blaster also needed a TNT, so 4 sands. A rune of mana, which is going to be a mana pearl. Do I have a mana pearl? No, I'm out of mana pearl. So I might as well grab that at the same time. So 1 redstone. That's to go with the mana spreader right now. The TNT is going to be 5 gunpowder and 4 sand. Is that one of those things? Yeah, I don't have sand anymore. So let's just make more sand. And like I said, in between episode, I'm going to have to take care of that issue because it's getting to be a bit annoying. And do I even have a grinder? I thought I had a grinder on me. Yes, I do. It's right there. Let's put that right there. Grind both of those. We're going to make our 1 TNT. And the rest I'm going to throw in here. Perfect. So we have the TNT. We have 2 living wood. I have a mana diamond and I need a rune of mana. So I need those 2. I need a mana pearl and a mana diamond. Let's go back there. Ah, the rain. So we spent what, 15 episodes without rain, and now 2 episodes in a row we get rain. That's kind of strange, I find. Like it's just weird that we were able to get away with not having any rain. And by the way, the reason I'm not using the teleportation staff, it's because it's almost out of power. So I might as well put it here and get it to recharge in the meantime. Okay, so this and that, this is going to go on here. I need to grab 5 or 4. 5. I'm going to run out of mana steel. I'm going to have to make some more. But I don't want to do that now. Like I said, this is one of the things I want to do in a time lapse. I don't want to lose the time of the episode doing that. Oh, I already had 9 living rock. So let's come back here. Put that on in here. And let's just wait for it to complete. Come on. This is getting pretty full though. I have to admit that the mana generation during the last episode, it ended up generating a lot more than I thought it would. Or is it all my experience? I'm not sure which one it is. So let's get back here and let's make a mana blaster. I'm missing 1 living wood. Please let there be some more. Yes. And that's going to be the mana blaster. And pew! That's how you send mana to other things. You just mana blast it. It's a cool concept. I haven't seen any application that were meaningful. If you guys have any idea of meaningful application where having a mana blaster would be a useful thing, I'd be really curious to know. So, another line completed. Terrasteel. See, that's still locked. We need speedy mana transferring. So you know what? Let's do the speedy mana transferring for now. Sparks are used for quickly transferring mana between mana accepting blocks. So sparks, if I remember correctly, are not that hard to make. Spark, not sparks. So it's 2 flour, 2 blaze powder, and a gold nugget. We're going to make a couple of these. You know what? I think I'm going to make 10. So I'm going to grab 20 of these. And I'm going to grab 10 of these. And I'm going to grab, guess what? 20 white petals, since we have 200 and something of them. So that's 20 petal. And you see we're not close to a sound muffler, so the sound is much higher now. So you do like this, and you get 10 sparks. Perfect. Another quest. Oh, wait. I didn't wait for it to come to detect. So this loot chest, claim. Please give us something good. Spike claws. I think I have like 20 spike claws by now. Okay, so the speedy mana transfer, these sparks, what you do is you put a spark on a mana source, just like this. and then you put a spark somewhere else that you want to transfer mana, and it transfers mana much faster. I'll be honest, I've never tried it with the Runic Altar nor the Botanical Brewery. I've used it to send mana to different, like the Terrasteel platform that I never remembered the name. Let me go and grab some more charcoal, and we're going to continue, because it's one of the steps I'm trying to get to today. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but it's something I'd really like to get to. So right here, I'm going to drop one stack. And you know what? I'm afraid that they end up despawning, because I can understand that the 64 stack there finished, but that 64 here, I'm kind of surprised finished in time. So, Alchemy Catalyst. The Alchemy Catalyst, when placed below your mana pool, allows you to transmute many more items with it. So it wants us to create a Alchemy Catalyst. I'm just going to search for Catalyst. Oh, that's a lot of rods. I really have to set up my blaze rod production. I hate doing that, but for now, I don't have enough. Oh, sorry. Maybe 2 is enough. It's 1 each, right? Yes. Barely, but that's enough. So I'm going to grab all of these. 2 gold. Another mana pearl. And what else did I need? I need 2 brewing stand. So that's 6 cobblestone. Let's just go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Not 7. And 4 of these. Oh, I already have some on me. I don't need those. I'm going to go transform my mana pearl. And now I can build this. So first, the brewing stand. And then this. Et voila! But that doesn't complete the quest, because there's another... Oh no, so it doesn't want us to transmute anything. That's kind of sad. So I'm going to show you my setup for this. I have a preferred setup for that. I love this trick. I think I saw it in a Direwolf video, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. But it was something that when I saw, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I wish I had thought about it myself. So the problem is you have a mana pool, right? And you don't necessarily want your mana pool to always be a transmutating mana pool. So here's what you do. Oh, I don't like where it's placed. Let's turn this on because I don't want to lose these. You break this, you break that, and you break this one. And then you put a sticky piston. Nope, not like that. You place a sticky piston like that. And you place your block right here. And then you put a lever like so. And you go, look at the bottom. It's a normal bottom. You do this. It's now... What? Okay. Whew. It's just that it broke this and so it lost the block. That's kind of weird. So now it's a normal mana pool. Now it's a transmutating mana pool. And the transmutating mana pool, when you look at this, it can transform a large agricarnation into a petite or stuff like that. So that's kind of useless, but it can transform all of these saplings, which doesn't really matter anymore. But if we had a glowstone block that we wanted to get the 4 glowstone, we can. Same thing for the block of quartz. And what else? There's usually... Oh, so lily pad. If we need a lily pad, we can transform vine into lily pad. We can transform fish. At this point, you know what? Usually it's something that's really cool, but at this point, it's just useless. Oh, no, it's not useless. Oh, that's good. Let me turn off the magnet. And let me show you. So, as you know, we can transform these. Where are they? I'm sure I put some, yeah. So I can transform flint into gunpowder. I can do that by putting it in a combustion chamber right here, but it costs 1120 HU. Or you can, for very little bit of mana, just do this. And voila, you now have a gunpowder. And the reason these stop working is that this is now full. So since it's full, I'm going to show you the thing I wanted to show you. When you have a mana pool like this, you can just... Oh, nope. You can throw this on top. And then using your wand, you can shift right-click this. And you see, the arrow went from the mana pool to this tablet. So now it's transferring mana into the tablet, and as you can see, it's going down. A tablet is half a mana pool. So now I'm going to have a lot of mana on me. Ooh, these sparks are really broken. They're kind of transparent, but they're totally hiding the block behind. So I think there's still some little sparks on the top, so it's still working. Let me turn this off and grab this. And now you shift right click, and now I could throw back the mana tablet on top, and it would start emptying the mana tablet into the pool. So that's one quick and easy way to store. Like right now, let's say that I was in a time lapse and I didn't have time to do much more of anything, and I just wanted to be in a place where I could continue accruing more and more mana. I could just throw a couple of tablet on there and remove the mana from it and let it fill again. So that's the alchemical catalyst. Honestly, I'm really sad about it. It's something that's usually, when you get to it, you're super happy. Oh, it's going to be used for some of the bees. But it simplifies the fact that you transform Nether Wart to Prismarine Shard, but you can already do that with the Atomic Reconstructor. Although it lets us make Prismarine Crystal, that might be useful at some point. But if you look at all of the rest, they're all things that at this point doesn't really matter anymore. So granite to andesite and all of these. So if I wanted andesite or diorite or granite, that would be a way of getting some. Brick, like coarse earth, there's nothing at this point. Oh, cobblestone to sand. If we okay, so that one might be worth it. Redstone to glowstone. I don't know. It's just that with the combustion, it's so easy getting everything at this point that I'm not sure that there's just any value to it. But now you know how it works. See, if there was the other way around, that would be amazing. You know, what? Is there any way to get blaze rod? Calculator, chicken drop, laying egg, blaze rod, the mob disassembler, of course. And no, so really only just a compactor when we get there. So that's sad, but nothing really useful in our playthrough. I'm going to throw this off the ledge immediately. I'm really kind of fed up of these really useless rewards. And where's my wand? That's fully recharged. Perfect. Okay, so next quest. Let's look at the next quest. I want to complete the line, but it's not going to be possible because the next one is Terrasteel. The Terrasteel Agglomeration Plate is a multi-block that uses half a mana pool worth of mana to turn a mana diamond, pearl, and mana steel to make Terrasteel. And the agglomeration plate is something that you have to have the book to understand. If I come back here, it's in... Is it in mana manipulation? Mana spreader, mana tablet? No, it's not. Maybe a natural apparatus, enchanting with mana, drums, open crate. I have the enchant, so no, not here. Mystical item, so no, it's not an item, so I'm sure it's not going to be here. Bubbles, an accessory. It's not a bubble, but maybe it's considered an accessory. Nope. Ender artifact, alphomancy, miscellaneous. Maybe miscellaneous? No. So you know what? Lexicon index. Hopefully agglomeration plate is going to be in there. Agglomeration plate. The portal. Pure daisy. Banner, begonia. Oh, so many things. Botanical decorative block. Mana. Wow. So you know what? Terrasteel. I'm going to find it from Terrasteel. The Terrasteel Agglomeration Plate. The Terrasteel Agglomeration Plate is made with 3 lapis block, 1 block of mana steel, and 1 of each type of rune, including a rune of mana. So, oh my god, this is expensive. I want to complete the line, so I'm going to try to complete that one, and that's going to be the last one we're doing for today. So 5 of these, and then I'm going to need an ender pearl. An ender pearl. I'm going to need, unfortunately, 9 of these. And I'm going to go transform all of that. So let's show this in here. this, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Then we'll throw 1 on here. And I don't want to keep those on me, but I don't want to lose them, so I'm just going to clock them right here for the moment. And I'm going to go throw these in here just because I don't want them in my inventory. And I'm going to leave them there. It's not that like I need them now. Perfect. So now this is all good. It's complete. Now hopefully I have 1 of each. I'm going to need 1 block. So let's transform that into 1 block that I'm going to put in the middle. The Rune of Mana goes here. And please tell me I have 1 water, 1 fire, 1 earth. Oh, I think I'm missing 1. Just give me a second. Where's my book? So it's water, fire, earth. Water, fire, earth, and air. So now I'm missing water. And what's the water one again? Rune of water. It's the one with the fishing hook, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to need a bone meal, sugarcane, and fishing rod. Let's do that quickly. 1, 2, this one's empty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And what was the other 2 things? I can't get them from here. Let's just do the fishing rod quickly. Like so. And then 1 of these. And I think I still have one last. No, I don't have 1 last bone meal. I'm going to have to make some more. And I only need 1, so I'm going to dump the other 2 right here. So let's go. I'm also going to need 1 mana dust and 1 mana steel. Mana stealing it, yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Throw a living rock on top of it. While this is completing, I'm going to go get my 3 block of lapis that I completely forgot. Well, no, I need more than 3 block of lapis. So let's look at the rest of the quest, because it wants us to make an agglomeration plate, but that's not all of it, because once you have an agglomeration plate, you need to build this. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 living rock, and you need 4 block of lapis. So 4 plus 3 needs 7, and I keep on hitting the wrong key. So 7 like so. Get rid of this extra one right here. And let's go back there. I need to eat. I'm starving. And when you're starving, you move slowly. I'm going to set that plate in a bad place just because I want to progress faster. But don't worry, I'm going to rearrange my Botania island because this time I'm going to have a time lapse for sure. It's a xHedra guarantee. So 50-50 chance. Let's put that right here, that right there, and we get our agglomeration plate. And now let's go build that thing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the agglomeration plate right here. And now we want a spark. And a spark. You put a spark on top. Because this needs half a mana pool. And it needs it really, really fast. So if you're not transferring the mana fast enough, we end up having a problem. So now I'm going to make sure that I have half a mana pool. I do. So now that I have half a mana pool, I have to do the next complicated step. And the next step is not an easy step. So this is done. You need to put a mana pearl, a mana steel, and a mana diamond, and not grab any. They have to all be there, and if you remove one, the moment one is removed, you cause yourself to restart the process. So you have to be really careful. I'm out of mana diamond. I'm only going to make 1 to complete that quest, and I'm going to call this an episode and going to a big time lapse. But at least I'm going to have completed another one. So first, let's come here and let's transform and transform. Make sure we still have half. Yes, we still have half. And I'm going to make just this little setup right here to make sure that I can throw them on and not grab them. The safest way really is to be high so that you can't grab them. So 1, 2, and 3. Is it because it's not in the middle, or is it because those 2 spark? Ugh! That popped the spark off. So wait. How did the spark work again? Click. Oh yeah, it is there. So I just probably was too close. Too far. Needs to be on the plate. Ah, now it's working. So you see, mana's being taken from the pool, sent here, and there's this whole little blue animation that goes out and in, and once it goes in, you're going to listen for the sound. It's going to have a nice sound and transform. And if I remove one now, I lose all the mana up to this point. So you have to be really careful. Et voila! Our first Terrasteel ingot. So yeah. Half a mana pool, and a mana pearl, a mana diamond, and a mana steel ingot. So not a cheap recipe, and we're going to need a lot of these. So let's claim that, hit back, and we did these two, well, this full line and this half line today. So in the next episode, I'm hoping to open the portal to Alfheim. That's what it is right here, and that's going to require a lot of mana. So I'm going to be going in, oh, let me open that first chance cube. Not sure I want to open those. So I'm going to go in a time lapse. I'm going to arrange my mana generation problem, and I'm going to change things around a little bit, because you know what? I don't want my mana generation to be on this island. I'm going to move the mana generation over to an island right there, because I want to keep this place to be the place where I have this. Like this I would prefer having in a nice set right here. I'd like to have my runic altar in the middle of an island. I'd like to have my brewery in the middle of another island right there. So that's, or you know what, maybe it would be this one and this one. So runic altar right there, brewery right here. Here would be the agglomeration plate, maybe at the back here. And this long setup here is where I would put my portal to Alfheim. So all of my mana generation, I'm going to push to an island on the side. That's what I'm going to be doing in my time lapse. And hopefully by then, we'll have a couple of these full of mana. Well, that is my goal at least. And I might now start having a real problem with my charcoal, because as you can see, I keep taking stacks out to feed these flower, and I keep on lowering my count of, like, it's not staying at the same level, it's going down. So if it's going down, it means that I'm using more than I'm producing. So the simple solution is probably to change my setup to make a lot more charcoal, like maybe have a couple more furnace, because I'm not running out of wood anytime soon. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I've described my time lapse, and then we're going to get into, maybe, if we're lucky, finishing Botania next episode. Not sure I would count on it, but I'm going to work really hard at it. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!